From the Voice of Florida Architecture, a podcast for AIA Florida, your association advocating for you. Here's our Executive Vice President, Becky Magdalena, with this week's Advocacy Minute.
In what seemed like a game of whack-a-mole this week, language eliminating the Board of Architecture Interior Design and mandated continuing education for architects kept changing its vehicle. The sponsor of HB 1461, where this language originated, seemed to be open to amending to address the concerns of the professions impacted by this legislation. The next stop for that bill was the Commerce Committee, which was scheduled to meet 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. The release of the Commerce agenda at 5 p.m. Monday did not show HB 1461 on the agenda. However, the language appeared in a proposed committee substitute for HB 991 that dealt with CRAs. The Commerce Committee heard the bill as their last bill Tuesday morning and limited testimony to 30 seconds for the multitude of professions that were voicing their concern. The proposed committee substitute was passed. Late Wednesday, the same language appeared as a proposed amendment to SB 110. That is the Rural Renaissance bill that the Senate had passed and sent over to the House. Friday morning, both bills were on the House session agenda. 991 was tabled and SB 110 was taken up. The amendment passed. SB 110 will now go back to the Senate and includes language eliminating the Board of Architecture and Interior Design and eliminating the requirement for continuing education for architects. It has not yet been agendaed for the Senate, and we are hopeful the Senate will not take this language, as that is not the bill they sent over to the House. Thank you to all who answered calls to action last week. A new call to action is coming your way to contact your state senator. Your voice was heard. 42 members of the House voted against SB 110. And more than once, architecture and architects were mentioned on the House floor as a profession that should remain fully regulated. Stay tuned as we head to the end of session.